Hello there, a very good evening and welcome to Prime TV News with me, Bhakti Abe Surya. To begin with, let's take a look at the stories making headlines this evening. Salaries of parliamentarians will not be increased. According to parliamentary traditions, the joint opposition will not get the post of opposition leader. The Sustainability National Discourse will be launched tomorrow in Colombo. The Grade 5 Scholarship Examination held successfully. In news from overseas, the Venezuelan president survives an assassination attempt involving explosive drones. And now for the news in detail. First up in local news, President Maithripala Sirisena says that he will not allow to increase salaries of parliamentarians. The president said this while attending the opening ceremony of the Pibidemopolo Narua Market Complex. The Pibidemopolo Narua Market Complex was opened as another project of the Pibidemopolo Narua Development Program. 64 million rupees has been spent to build the complex. The new shopping complex has been built for the trade stalls removed due to the constructions of a walking path in Polo Narua. Addressing the gathering, the president said that at a time when attempts are made to resolve economic problems, including the increase in cost of living, it is not suitable to increase the salaries of parliamentarians. Meanwhile, President Maithripala Sirisena, who went to open the Polo Narua Royal College cricket grounds under the Pibidemopolo Narua program, met a talented youngster. He is K.R. Shalika Lakshan, studying at grade 9 of that school. His speech at the function drew the attention of the president. The president has promised to give him a gift. When he went to collect the gift, the president went with him to his home. President Maithripala Sirisena examined the certificates won by Lakshan for debating competitions and other extracurricular activities. His father is a fisherman who maintains the family of 3, including a sister, studying at a university. The president also pledged to make their dream of a house a reality. Minister Lakshman Kiriyala says that according to parliamentary traditions, the post of opposition leader can never be given to the joint opposition. He pointed out that the joint opposition acts not as a recognized political party but as a political clique. Five political parties which contested the general election are representing the parliament. Minister Lakshman Kiriyala pointed out that the joint opposition does not belong to those 5 political parties. A proposal has been submitted with the name of MP Dinesh Gunawardena for the post of opposition leader. It is reported that only 8 have signed the proposal, but the joint opposition says that 69 have signed the document. Minister Kiriyala said that demanding of opposition leader post by the joint opposition, which works as a clique of the United People's Alliance, cannot be justified. He further said that it was against parliamentary traditions. Arrangements have been made to launch the Sustainability National Discourse tomorrow in Colombo under the patronage of President Maithripala Sirisena. During a media briefing today, President Secretary Udayar Seniviratna said that they invited all groups in the society to study the document and submit their proposals. The Sustainability National Discourse, which is implemented following the address of President Maithripala Sirisena at the UN in 2015 and according to the agreements reached with the UN in 2017, will be launched tomorrow. The President set up the Sustainable Development Council by forwarding the Sustainable Development Act for the success of the program to take the country forward. A ministry was established for sustainability development. An intellectual committee representing various sectors was set up under the chairmanship of Nobel Prize laureate Professor Mohan Munasinghe to prepare a framework to take forward the program. The Sustainable Development Vision and its strategy is scheduled to be launched tomorrow. During the media briefing today, the President's Secretary said that they hope to implement the program after getting the approval of the Cabinet and the Parliament. The Grade 5 Scholarship Examination was successfully conducted today. Commissioner General of Examinations Sanat Pujita said that they hope to complete marking of answer papers during this month. 353,326 students sat for the scholarship examination this year. Students as well as parents were seen enthusiastically coming to the examination center this morning. Meanwhile, a sensitive story of a student who sat for the examination during her father's funeral was reported from Ampara, Pannalgama, Kumana area. Her father has died last night due to a wild elephant attack while returning home from the paddy field. Her mother and relatives gave her the mental strength to sit for the examination. Principal of Pannalgama Vidyalaya, Nandani Pereira, accompanied her from home to sit for the examination. In another incident, a student who was going to the school on the bicycle with her mother to sit for the exam had been attacked by a wild elephant. The child was admitted to the Mahiyangana Base Hospital. She has been given special permission to write for the examination. Accordingly, she sat for the examination at the Mahiyangana National School, which is in close proximity to the hospital. Thereafter, she was admitted again to the hospital. Minister Akila Viraj Karyavasam says that the provincial council election will be held by the end of this year or at the beginning of next year. The minister said this while attending the Kaluthura District United National Party meeting. Kaluthura District UNP organizer State Minister Ajit P. Pereira organized the meeting. Public representatives and many party activists attended the meeting. Meanwhile, the new hostel at the Dekaduwala Bhikshuni Training Centre and the classroom building were opened under the patronage of Minister Akila Viraj Karyavasam. The ceremony has been organised under the guidance of Venerable Inamalue Sumangalatera. The GCE Advanced Level Examination will commence tomorrow. Commissioner General of Examination Sanat Pujita said that all measures are in place to hold the examination. 321,000 candidates are sitting for the examination this year. It will be conducted at 2,260 examination centres. The Department of Examination said that the GCE Advanced Level Examination will be held until the 1st of September. Another 12 Nilasavana officers were vested in the public in order to provide an efficient and quality service to the people. They were vested in the public under the patronage of Minister Vajira Abewardana. The Nilasavana project is implemented with the financial assistance of the Ministry of Home Affairs. The project is implemented on the instructions of President Maithripala Sirisena and under the guidance of Prime Minister Ranil Wickremesinghe. Accordingly, Nilasavana officers built at Padukka and Sitavaka Divisional Secretariat divisions were vested in the public. The Nilasavana officers built at Horagala, Udumulla, Tunmodara, Valikanna, Uggala and Gurulana were vested in the public. The people will get the opportunity to obtain services of Grama Niladari, development officers, Samurthi officers, agriculture research and production assistance under the same roof. It will pave the way to take a trustworthy, quality and efficient public service to the public in the rural areas. The Vev Dahasak Gam Dahasak development program is successfully underway. Renovations to the Siambala Gaswewa tank at Hinguragoda were launched under the program. The Vev Dahasak Gam Dahasak program is implemented as a main project of Apivavalai Apikanne Agriculture Development Plan. The program is successfully underway at present, making another development process of the government a reality. Accordingly, renovations to the Pahalasiambala Gaswewa tank at Hinguragoda were launched under the patronage of Minister Mahinda Amaravira. 2.5 million rupees will be spent on the renovations. It will provide water to 90 acres of paddy and benefits to many farmer families. Public representatives of the area were present at the function to launch the renovations of the tank. Meanwhile, the renovations to the Iriagolla tank in Matale were launched this morning under the patronage of Minister Mahinda Amaravira. Renovations to Pallipola Thumara and Boverua tanks were scheduled to commence this afternoon. Compensation were paid to properties that were damaged due to strong winds in the Ampara district. Compensation was paid to 173 damaged houses under the patronage of Minister Duminda Disanayaka. Strong wind is severely damaged Tarangava, Tissapura, Jayawardhanapura, Sada Tissapura and Nawagampura areas in the Ampara district. Steps have been taken to pay compensation for the people in those areas as soon as possible. IGP Pujitha Jayasundara says police will not allow to spread racism or extremism. The IGP emphasized that police officers should commit themselves to maintain a public-friendly police service. Mr. Jayasundara said this while attending a clinic organized by the Women's Unit of the Police Retired Officers Association, Police Welfare Division and the Royal College Doctors Association this morning. The clinic was held at the Police Field Force headquarters in Colombo. More than 25 acres have been destroyed in a fire that broke out at the Beragala mountain range in Haputale. The fire had broken out at the forest reserves situated off the part of western slope of the Beragala mountain range. Tarangamale and Idalgashinna on upcountry rail track has been affected by the fire. It is believed that a group of people has deliberately set fire on the forest. Issuing a statement, the Badulla Forest Conservation Officer said that the cash rewards will be given to those who provide information about the people who set fire to the forest. An 8-year-old child and 3 others have died in an accident in Monaragala. A 3-wheeler and a lorry had collided at the Andhramandia area on the Monaragala-Colombo main road. The 3 people who were travelling in the 3-wheeler have died in the accident. Among them are 22-year-old soldier of the Nugagaha Baddavilla area, his wife and a female relative. Another woman who was seriously injured has been admitted to the Monaragala General Hospital. She is undergoing treatment at the intensive care unit at the hospital. The driver of the lorry and his assistant have been taken into custody. 4 people who have fallen ill suddenly during a party at a hotel in Vadua area have been admitted to the Panadura Base Hospital. 3 of them have died. The other person is also reported to be in a critical condition. About 1,500 people have attended the party. The reports say that they have come to know each other over the internet. The party has been organized by an institution in the Kaduwala area. The Vadua police are conducting further investigations into the incident. With that, we wrap up our today's edition of Prime TV News. For details of these stories and for more, you can log on to our website www.itnews.lk. Thank you for joining me. Bye for now and have a pleasant evening.